Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss why you cannot skip Linux while you are learning DevOps or while you are planning to become a DevOps engineer. So the very big issue I would say when any fresher or somebody is trying to learn DevOps or maybe trying to become a DevOps engineer, then what they generally do, they always look for a trending technology on market. Like for example, they will simply start learning Kubernetes, Azure, AWS, but they forget one thing: all those technologies basically are running on Linux. So first thing, you should be very familiar about Linux fundamentals. Like I'm not telling you should know a developer level coding, like you are not going to write a code for kernel and etc, but you need a basic fundamentals like your files, how to manage permissions, how to check resource utilizations, and how to manage system process. All those basic things you should be aware, because end of the day, whatever the technology, either you will take Kubernetes, Docker, your CI/CD pipeline, everything is going to run on a Linux operating system. The distribution could be anything. There are many distributions available on Linux, but most of the technology basically are running on Linux. So you should be very familiar about Linux. What in general life, people they will learn these trending tools and technology theoretically, but when it when basically they work on a real environment, that time they cannot, or they basically failed to troubleshoot the exact issue. Maybe that issue is not due to these technologies. These issue may be a system level, and their fundamentals is not clear, and so they failed at that point. It might be you can get your interview cleared and you got your job, but that is not a best practices. So first thing, while you are learning DevOps, you should focus on Linux fundamental, which is most recommended base of DevOps engineer. So as I told, most of the technologies or tools runs Linux operating system. Either it is your cloud provider, your CI/CD pipeline, Kubernetes, everything is running on Linux. So you need a very good understanding of Linux fundamentals. So let's take a real-time example here. Suppose you have deployed your application on Kubernetes clusters. It is working fine maybe 2 days, 3 days, and after that you will see your application status, your application pod status is running, but you cannot open your applications. Then what can be the issue? It is not a Kubernetes related issue. This issue could be your system level, because in backend your application pod is running on worker node, and worker nodes are Linux virtual machines. Maybe on that worker node, or maybe on that virtual machine, your disk capacity is full, maybe your resource utilization high, and maybe there are some permission issues. Then how you are going to troubleshoot? You are going to log in on that particular worker node. You are going to check disk capacity using a df-h command. You are going to use resource utilization like RAM and CPU using free command. All those things you are going to test using your Linux basic fundamental commands. There you are not going to test anything using kubectls, because this is not a Kubernetes related issues. These issues are related to your operating system, Linux operating system. And for that, you need to understand the basic commands which you are going to use on day-to-day basis. So that is why basically Linux is very important while you are working on DevOps. So as we discussed in previous slides, so the root cause was at not at Kubernetes level, it was Linux operating system, your virtual machine level, your worker node, or maybe your process level basically. And for to troubleshoot, you need to understand Linux commands. where Linux appears. So everywhere, either it is containers and Kubernetes worker nodes, your CI/CD agents, your cloud virtual machines, everything is running on Linux. And as I told, Linux fundamental, if you are good in Linux fundamentals, most of the issues you can troubleshoot. Okay, now we will talk about what generally beginners made mistakes. They skip Linux fundamentals. Maybe they have already got a job while they are working on it. What they do, if somebody told, okay, you have to write a script which basically clear your system logs every day, what they will do, because they are not aware about shell scripting and bash scripting, what they will do, they will simply look on Google and they will found any scripts on GitHub or somewhere else, and they will copy paste it, but they will not able to understand what exactly is written on that script, what my script is doing, and that time they are going to stuck. So you can see the importance of Linux here. If you are familiar with Linux commands, basic commands, I'm not telling you need to understand everything about Linux, the basic fundamental commands, then you are going to easily write any scripts. Only cloud UI DevOps, what does it mean basically? So as I told, most of the peoples work on Azure portal, AWS console, but they have to understand how they are going to interact through the command line, either it is Azure CLI, AWS CLI, because end of the day you are going to write your pipeline where you are not going to interact through the portal, you are going to interact through the command in the command line, you are going to write a bash script. So all those, these are the places where you need a Linux knowledge. What exactly in Linux you need? Files and permissions label commands, process label commands, networking related commands, logs and system related, and bash script basics. So all these things you need to know in Linux fundamentals, and as soon as slowly you will start growing in your career, you will learn a lot of other things as well, but these are the basic things which you are going to use on a daily basis. So, in short, DevOps is not a tool. DevOps is a practice which you have to follow. Like you have to first clear your fundamentals, then you have to learn other technologies like your CI/CD, Git, GitOps, whatever it is. But first, you have to understand the fundamentals of DevOps. So now choice is yours. Basically, if you are going to skip Linux, definitely you are going to see a lot of issues, lot of challenges in real time. But if you are good in Linux fundamentals, most of the issues you are going to resolve as soon as you can. So I hope it's clear. In case if you have any doubts, you can definitely ping me on comment box. And I have also created a 1 year DevOps roadmap, which I have divided in 8 phases. I will keep a link in description box as well. So if you want, you can go and watch that video as well. That is definitely going to help you. So that's all for today. See you in next video. Thank you so much.